Hello, my name is Mara Hogan. The following presentation will outline my teaching and training philosophy within the field of e-learning. My methods of training are based on the philosophy and ideals of servant leadership. Servant leadership is defined as the philosophy and set of practices that enrich the lives of individuals, builds better organizations, and ultimately creates a more just and caring world. As a teacher, it is my duty to put the learner first. I plan to emphasize this philosophy by developing a strong learning environment using e-learning strategies and tools in order to bring learning to life. This will be demonstrated through efficient and accessible learning, engagement in the classroom, collaboration, and an understanding that learning is lifelong. Ease of access to both learning and to myself for advice and questions are priority in my training style. The ability to incorporate technology into the learning environment allows learners more access to knowledge and skill sets. My teaching styles will incorporate many e-learning strategies that focus on finding interactive and engaging lessons or activities in order to help others perform and learn to their best abilities. Providing a web page of resources outlining a certain subject, for example, allows my learners to view multiple resources at one time. I will also provide learners with interactive discussion forums, e-textbooks, video workshops, voice-thread presentations, etc., all computer, tablet, and mobile accessible. My teaching styles allow me to cut training and learning time in half compared to that of the time spent in the classroom or a 3-day workshop. My training programs will be quick and to the point. With each task given, I will automatically track their progress and scores through a learning management system. E-learning is a great resource both in the classroom and the training world for engagement. According to a survey done by Articulate, 76% of learners were frustrated with training programs that had tedious reading of regulations and procedures. 38% of learners admitted that they had become bored with simple online courses. For me, the importance of engagement is to bring the learning to life through mediated learning and meaningful learning. The regular use of QR codes, webcasting, digital presentations, voice threads, and web quests will be found within my e-learning designs, whether they be for a classroom or workshop environment. Interactive strategies allow data to become more than just words on a page. It is important for e-learning developers to introduce and invite learners to explore their prior knowledge of a topic in order to connect it with the new knowledge they are experiencing. Incorporating peer interaction and real-life connections allows the learner to think critically and analyze the information being presented. Learning and education thrive on communication and, more importantly, collaboration. Collaboration opens up the learner to diverse perspectives, greater breadth of experiences, and linkages to one another. My training style thrives on collaborating with all members of the education and e-learning community. By creating a community of learners, I am able to adapt my lessons, activities, and teaching to reflect the values and goals of the learner. Constantly researching and connecting with other e-learning professionals allows me to develop up-to-date training workshops and simulations. Developing a needs assessment and training program allows me to adapt my workshops to reflect the company's values and mission. Learning is lifelong, never ending. This is an amazing benefit to e-learners. Nowadays, learners have been programmed to finish as fast as possible, leaving no room for self-reflection, self-motivation, or self-learning. I plan to change this dull environment that prevents the success of individuals. By observing, analyzing, and researching new technologies or learning new strategies, I am able to introduce my learners to new ideas and strategies to complete a task. This allows e-learners the perfect environment to help learners achieve their goals in a variety of ways. Global e-learning allows businesses and institutions the chance to meet learners where they are. People are given amazing opportunities to develop engaging learning environments that reach the learner in multiple formats, multiple settings, and in cost-effective ways. E-learners are able to enrich the lives of their learners through innovation and passion. My passion for e-learning focuses on making e-learning efficient and accessible, engaging, and collaborative. Working with a client by developing a proper needs assessment allows me to identify the goals, objectives, and values employees should be trained in. This will also help me develop an efficient and interactive online training program. Incorporating real-life scenarios and simulations will also engage learners to think critically and practice their problem-solving skills. Having learners understand that learning is lifelong will also create an environment full of innovation and creativity. This focused process, paired with cutting-edge tools, results in a learning environment built for the success of the learner. For more information about myself, my background, and more ideas, please click on the link below to view my resume.